to talk to you about COVID with relationship to a wildland fire. And the reason that I want to do that is I want to make sure that COVID doesn't start to overshadow the job that we're really here to do, which is wildland fires. So, like operations does, I want to work around the map. Up at Division Happy Camp, which is Division HC, we had a spot fire the other day, which involved 3 COVID positives out of 4. They were working in their module of 1. They were masking up at meals. So we drew a line around that. Spot fire, and we considered that it was pretty much contained. And yet we put it into monitor status so that we could continue to make sure that it stays contained. Moving down around the map, down here, we have Division ICP. That same day, we also had a spot fire in ICP. We drew a scratch line around that because we knew the potential for spread could be greater. It involved one person from the ops tent that was going in and out of the ops planning meetings, and they were in there in the day and the night. So we tested 28 people. All 28 people tested negative, and then so what we did was we put that particular spot fire into patrol. Patrol meant that we were going to keep tabs over the next few days. Yesterday in our patrolling, we came up with another person that tested positive. That meant, down here, we had a slop over. We got around that, we contained the slop over, and because of the possible exposures to people in camp of that 6 feet for 15 minutes or more, that meant that we now needed to test approximately 60 people. So in the 60 people, we did find one more person that tested positive. That person has also been isolated and contained. So we feel at this point, the spot fire, while it still has a scratch line around it, is in patrol status, and we will continue to patrol it. What does that mean for the rest of us? What it means, first of all, is if you look at the stats, we have 6 people out of just about 600. That's 1%. 1% is pretty small. What it means is that our tactics that we have put in place are working. Mask up, stay in your module of 1, social distance, wash your hands at all your meals if you possibly can. If you do not feel good, please call the COVID hotline. Do not go to medical. We will walk you through the testing process and what you need to do. The other thing that means is I would like to tighten up on our tactics just a little bit. And that is when you're out on the fire line, if you're interacting with people within that 6 feet space, please mask up. If you come to my medics without a mask on, they are going to tell you to put a mask on. But I'm not going to make my medics the COVID police. The other day I said that you guys are our values at risk. The people around you are your values at risk, and it's your responsibility to keep those values at risk as precious as you would keep your own value at risk so that we can all go home to our true values of risk. Stay safe. Have a great day.